This one goes out to Kaplan, Mike G, Chris and Hetty, Dave Wright, aka DW, and all my puppy hell fuck. In 19, I decided to be the solidest tree in the forest. You can chop at me, but I won't drop a leaf or an orange. In high school, I was voted the least to conform. Now I'm in college with 2 jobs, but 3 is the norm. Signed on contracts that bleed through the form, so they each know how much they're cheating me on. Interest rates sucking me dry like leeches and ponds. If you ain't read the fine print, you must be reading it wrong. Then there's people on the news like, no, we lost Natalie. I'm lost in places cops can't even hail a cab for me. But the city would pump that crack in me, county would suck the black out me, country would like to say I can't succeed. But through rough times, what most people can't foresee is with that struggle, stress is a blessing actually. How will we know if it's sweet, if the peach is an orange? How will we have a standing tree if the seed isn't watered? So many fakes in this world that it reaches a point you gotta chop to see who's a solid tree in the forest. You're all alone when you die. Now you're on your way to your new home in the sky. God's gotta be the loneliest guy, cause everybody wants a shot at owning the pie. You're all alone when you die. Now you're on your way to your new home in the sky. God's gotta be the loneliest guy, cause everybody wants a shot at owning the pie. At 21 I decided to be a violent, obscene alcoholic. 6-day binges, bowed down with faces in toilets. Try to name a year I wasn't in court. Punching walls was stressed, I must have smoked a dozen Newports. Yo, always falling down from open containers. Old misdemeanors, hangovers, I broke it, you name it. A foot soldier, no controlling his anger. Shoot dope in his veins and play shows and hope we get famous. When withdrawn, I was pronounced dead. For 30 seconds, I saw the devil himself. He gave a disturbing message, I'm awake again. Then I'm out for another 30. My attorney said I should have been carried out on a gurney. So I switched to smoking blunts, just keeping it real. Relapsed off to 11, fell asleep at the wheel. And that wasn't even my first reality check. You couldn't manage my debt, let alone balance a check. You wanna feel my pain, just grab a cassette, pop it in decks and try to walk the path of my steps. Back then I used to be a rowdy, rude alcoholic. When relapsing, y'all can use my puke to polish your floors with. You're all alone when you die. Now you're on your way to your new home in the sky. God's gotta be the loneliest guy, cause everybody wants a shot at owning the pie. You're all alone when you die. Now you're on your way to your new home in the sky. God's gotta be the loneliest guy, cause everybody wants a shot at owning the pie. Out of his mind, losing control, nowhere to go. All alone, walking through the ghetto. No one will see all of the sad demons inside of his soul. Will he ever let go? Out of his mind, losing control, nowhere to go. All alone, walking through the ghetto. No one will see all of the sad demons inside of his soul. No, he'll never let go. As for the day, my actions display honesty. When back in the day, I was passing the J chronically, cause they wanted me to hoop through the hula. Bullshit songs to sell to the stupid consumer. Fuck conservatives and misinterpreters. I write these words to touch encourages and kids that worship us and heads that work with us. Otherwise, it's hype shoes and grills like Nelly did. And Missy's not selling Pepsi, it's selling Missy Elliott. I wouldn't have my own tennis shoes, she'd give me 2, but not at the extent that my craft becomes rentable. I'm ill, but I wanna be the realest dude. So when I'm in the booth, every fucking song's an interview. But the populace is pop music, that's why they call it popular. While my 2 cents is obviously size a microscopic blur, but why get pissed and try to fix a pop music? This is cockiness, is obvious. The real crock is the ditch that buys the disc. You're all alone when you die. Now you're on your way to your new home in the sky. God's gotta be the loneliest guy, cause everybody wants a shot at owning the pie. You're all alone when you die. Now you're on your way to your new home in the sky. God's gotta be the loneliest guy, cause everybody wants a shot at owning the pie.